Yoga, with its roots in India, has been practiced from time immemorial. It is a morning routine for many Indians, young and old. And what is remarkable is how much popularity it has gained in countries outside India. Today, yoga's value has been recognized worldwide, with the United Nations having accepted the suggestion of the Indian Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, to declare the 21st of June as the International Day of Yoga. This event is being organized by the Embassy of India for Sweden and Latvia. It's the same venue where we celebrated Namaste Stockholm on May 23rd and invited the residents of Stockholm to come and enjoy, experience and explore the 4 C's of India: its culture, cuisine, crafts and choice of destination. Yoga had been the first part of Namaste Stockholm as well. So come, let us go find out more about what people here feel for yoga and the International Day of Yoga. How did you first cross paths with yoga?
Yeah, the thing was, this woman, she just moved here from Iceland, and she is yoga instructor, and I saw that she was talking about it on Facebook, and then she invited me and my friend to one pass, and that was my first experience, and it was like 3 months ago. Yes.
When you first started practicing yoga, what were your experience? Were you scared, or did you have any expectations?
No, I didn't have any expectations, nothing. And I was experiencing such great things. It was just so relaxed and it felt so good. And I have been thinking about it since then.
Okay.
And then today I come to this and it's the same experience again.
So you're going to stick with yoga?
Yes.
What about yoga did you like the most? Was it like the physical aspect, or is it the meditation?
It's the both, yes. As former gymnast, I think it's also the stretches, so I can't do it. I haven't been practicing, but I can't do it because of the gymnastic when I was younger, so it feels very good.
Do you think that yoga will become more popular in Sweden?
I think so.
When did you first cross paths with yoga?
It was about a year ago, so I've been practicing for a year.
Okay. And what have you enjoyed about yoga so far?
It just makes me whole, makes me more myself. I'm more into where I am.
What about your first experience, the first one that you had? Tell me something about that.
It was quite strange. I thought I was more always getting in touch with my body and my soul, and just strange but wonderful.
Yeah. And has yoga had any positive changes in your life?
Yes, like I'm more myself. I'm more in my body and my soul, where I am every day.
And do you have more benefits from the physical, or is it from the meditation?
I think they keep in hand. I feel better in my body and in my soul, so it just makes...
No favoritisms?
No.
And do you think yoga is going to get more popular in Sweden?
Everybody's talking about it. Yoga, do this in yoga, I do that in yoga. So I think everybody should do it.
So let's start with, you're a family.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Children, husband, wife.
Yeah.
And all of you practice yoga?
Yes.
Yeah, more or less.
More or less, yes.
More or less.
How did you get introduced to yoga? Who was the first one?
He.
I think it was me when the children were small.
It was you?
Yes, many years ago, like 12 years ago.
12?
Yes. And we've been doing it on and off.
Right. So what was it that got you attracted to yoga?
Movement.
And a peaceful mind,
Yeah.
I think.
I think it was that, and the mindfulness. I think it was in the movement, and freedom.
Okay, so that was how you got introduced to yoga?
Yes.
Through your husband?
Yes, he started.
And how did the kids get into yoga?
Because I went to a yoga kids day, and so I'm a little bit of a yoga teacher for kids. So I'm introducing it at home with my children and at the preschool.
Do you guys enjoy it?
Yes.
You have to
more or less.
Mom says it, or you feel good?
It feels good.
Yeah? So what do you enjoy more? Is it the physical or is it the meditation?
For me, it's the meditation.
For me, it's day to day. I think it's sometimes it's the physical part, sometimes the meditation.
And for you kids?
When I rest.
When you rest?
Yes.
You like shavasana?
Yes.
Okay. The resting position.
Yes.
All right. And have you seen any positive changes in your life after you started yoga?
Yeah, I'm a much calmer person now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Yes.
Especially the last few years, I think, when
Yeah.
she has embraced it much more.
Yeah. And do you think that yoga is going to get more popular in Sweden?
Yeah, we're seeing a huge trend now. I think more and more seeing that it is positive for you,
Yeah.
for the body and for the mind. So I think it's definitely going to increase.
So, how did you first cross paths with yoga?
First time, I think it was 6 years ago. I was just a friend on a basketball court. He showed me like some yoga asanas, and I was thinking like, well, that doesn't look difficult at all. And then I tried, and then there was something in it.
Okay, and you've been practicing yoga continuously, or?
Oh yes, oh yes. Actually, I'm teaching yoga now.
You're teaching yoga.
Yes, and
Okay.
study Kundalini yoga here in Stockholm also. So it become like main part of my life.
Okay, so it's a very big part of your life.
It is.
What do you think about yoga and International Yoga Day being celebrated?
Oh, lovely, lovely. It's for me. It proves that it just starts to spread more and more.
And do you enjoy the physical or is it the meditation? Which part of yoga do you enjoy the most?
In the school of yoga that I am, the meditation part, it's not so much enjoyable.
No. So I say the physical part
It's easier to enjoy the physical part in that, but in this time when it was very much chill out meditation, so it's just to embrace the effect, which was really nice, which always pleasant.
So how did you first cross paths with yoga?
It's been long back. I mean, when I was maybe 10 years old, it was in my school when I got into. We are from India, so yeah, obviously in school, then in college, but then there was an interruption, and luckily we are starting it again now.
So you've been practicing very regularly yoga, or
till college, till college days. Yeah.
Okay. And what did you enjoy more? Is it the physical or is it the meditation in yoga?
I think all. Yeah, we just cannot separate it from like physical to. I mean, it has all benefits like physical, mental, spiritual. So yeah, everything is nice.
And did yoga have any positive impact in your life?
Oh yes, of course.
Could we know a few?
It keeps you calm, and yeah. I just can't depict it in few words, but yes, it feels really nice when you do yoga.
And what do you think about finally the UN is recognized the value of yoga, and today from now on 21st of June is going to be International Day of Yoga. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean it's really nice seeing the internationally, yoga getting internationally recognized. So this technique from my own country, which is like which is there since 6,000 years, and now people are learning it, taking values out of it, and yeah, it's nice. It feels nice. It feels really proud. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks to you too.
Yes. How did you first cross paths with yoga?
Oh, I've been doing yoga for quite some time, maybe 10-15 years, but on and off, only the gym yoga mostly. But then we got very interested in also what is behind the philosophy, the philosophy behind yoga. So we went to India about 2 months ago, and conducting our teaching training.
Okay.
So we became yoga teachers like a month ago.
Yes.
And you've been doing yoga
I've been doing for seriously about 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, and practicing quite regularly, daily, for about 1 year.
All right.
So it has changed, my lifestyle has changed, my diet has changed, and my outlook in life has changed as well.
Okay.
And your face also.
Okay. And
growing the beard.
What do you enjoy more? Is it the physical aspect of yoga, or is it the meditation, the spiritual? Which appeals to you the most?
It is. I would say yoga works. It works for the whole body and your mind. And for me, it's to keep yourself balanced in a very stressful life. Doing with the breathing exercises and also the meditation. I think that is mainly the most important thing.
Right.
And then the asana is more, well, that's beneficial for your body, but that's not all of it, I would say.
Have you had any positive changes in your life through yoga? Achieved anything that you'd wanted to?
Yeah, my spine completely changed.
Okay.
I was a bit sway back before, but now it's straight.
For me, it's a lot with handling of stress and different situations in daily lives, both at work and personally in life.
Right.
So it brought me in balance how I see things and how the mind is at peace,
right,
and harmony with the body. So and yoga shows the way.
All right.
Yes.
That's great. Is yoga what brought you two together?
No,
but kept you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But similar interests, so yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
International Day of Yoga, Stockholm, Sweden. See you next year.